of his opponents. The speaking is, and the quote is, "Give Pesva an AVP and it brings you a plate of heads." NGM, the host, the stable player, and the headshot master himself, is on the third draft and a really strong player going up against Detloff. Splush, it's not a bad name. It's a real pro name, and he is a very strong player in this tournament. Saram, the new upcoming prodigy from Gothenburg, has played a lot of CS in his days. He's new to CSGO, but it doesn't show. So let's present the match and the players that we will have an extra eye on. On the left side we have Gons with his stable plays and his carry style and his along with style with a lot of sniping from the rooftops and his close encounters and very many pro plays. Of course he should be at the left corner. Xant, needless to say, that's one of the strongest player in this tournament. He is the king of the hill, he's Slay, the old king, and he's out for blood. He's not happy until all of the heads of his opponents lying dead on the battlefield. So let's get this storm going, and good luck, and you have my blessing to both of those final teams. You so deserve this. To all Infonians out there tuning into this channel, this is Big Dog casting this game. I'm very hyped for this grand final between the Extreme Secret Agents. We have seen a lot of people rise and fall during this tournament. It has been a long day, but it has all been worth it up to this point. Smack has done an amazing job for his team, as well as the now uncovered Draco going for the nick El Staffo. Saram has been very stable for his team. Sant has been a true beast, and NGM has let no one disappointed. All of the players are most deserve to be at this moment. This final grab the glory, and one team will walk away with all the memorable honor and renowned as the best. You see the Question Marks team is gathered right now, and we are against Tesla. We just wait for his name to get there is no better CSGO than this one, and there are no better teams than those two standing for you right now. Champions of Light. Both of the semifinals were very bloody, and it was hard to know which team would tackle them. But here they are, the champions today. In Question Mark, Splash is going to party, and they try to shoot this to warm up a little bit to get a feel of it, so they will be able to compete at the fullest capacity. Pesva is the player with the highest accuracy with the AVP. Sant is the player with the most skill in this tournament. Titan Guns, who did an amazing turnaround for his team in the semi-finals. He smoke bombed the B side of Nuke. Drakel is a renowned player from last year's tournament, and he was also in the all-star team. So all of the teams are real top-notch, and it's right now the best that Enfo has to offer. So we're very proud of all the players who are participating today, and me, B-Bar, say good luck to each and every one of you. I will stay tuned to this final, and after the final I will pronounce the winner, I will recognize the best player, and I will personally dub the player of the match winning player as the champion of Light, Enfo champion, and champion of Enfo Tournament 2018, or as we better call it, Enfo CSGO Tournament 1.0. So whoever wins this tournament and whoever wins the match in the match will forever be renowned and will forever be remembered in Enfo history. So ladies and gentlemen, get your suspensor going, grab your helmet, and we will get started soon. Alright. Looks like we have a start soon. In 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's rumble. We have the famous knife fight to decide who's gonna play on which side. Now in the beginning, we have Drake leading the squad. He uncovered himself from El Staffo. He did an illusion and became the Drake, famous Drake. Smacky, Daylight, Gons, Deathlock, Deck, Drake, they're all dead. As extreme secret agents decide which side of the map they want to play on. And now we wait for the round to begin. The round should begin in like a minute or two. And I'm for one hyped for this game. And there we off. I'm Big Dog casting this grand final between Extreme Secret Agents versus Team Question Mark. We have Smacky showing up his bayonet knife and his Glock water elemental. Drakel, who earlier was El Staffo and now uncovered as the Beast, he is here. Xant will beat all tournament, and I guess this final will be none of the less. Pesva, the Beast from last tournament, is joining him, and Xant shows himself and kills Dela. Death of Dice by Pesva and NGM, and the final is started. Draker sent to hell as we see Pesva moving up and gets a real close look at his opponent. Because he wants to win this tournament so bad, and he together with Deathlock kills Pesva with a headshot. Smacky headshot Saraham, and we have a 3 versus 2 situation. Draker downs NGM, and Secret Agents lose this to Team Question Mark, who is up 1 point. What a final. What a start. The next round 2 has begun, and we see how Draker leading his squad together with guns and backside, and NGM is moving down the ramp and into the B side. Outside, Draker is holding ground and tries to spot an enemy. Some face exchange, and one on each side is dead. Down Sarah, guns down Xant. Splash is the only one standing for Extreme Secret Agents, so let's see what he does. He downs Smacky with a well-timed shot, and he downs another one, who seems to be Draco. It's now a 1 versus 1 situation, and the bomb is planted by guns, I think. This ground final has just started, and both teams have played very well. 2-0 to Team Question Mark. We move into round 3. see some smoke drop coming up from on the front side. Dettloff is downing NGM with a headshot. Dettloff is downing Saraham with a tank. And Gons is headshotting Scent. Splash is the only man remaining as Smacky downs Pesva. He tries to get a better spot. Smacky drops. Splash is dropped by Gons and Smacky together. 3-0 to Team Question Mark, and we are in the 4th round. Will the Team Extreme Secret Agents be able to turn this around? We will see in this this round. Both the teams are well geared as Gons carry the bomb, moves it over, and drops it with a fake out. A bit of standoff is happening right now. We can see Splash leading for his team with 3 kills and Gons, makes no one disappointed and have 5-0-0. Great performance of Gons. No one has died yet, which shows this tournament. But now 2 dice. It's Saraham for Extreme Secret Agents and for the Question Marks. Some Predator going on in the smoke, and Drakel is camping the door. He holds doors for all his life is worth, and NGM is moving in to the bomb site B to see if he can find a kill. With slyness, NGM moves up from the bomb site A, bomb site B, and he spots someone. Can he get connect? He sees him. Can he drop him? No, not fast enough. But he gets a second chance when Dayla peeks, and as well as Xant and Smacky downs NGM with a pile of vengeance. Extreme Secret Agent takes the first round, and they are in this match, and they are up on the scoreboard. Is this the turning point, or is this the moment they will crumble? How will Team Question Mark answer to this? Will they step up to the challenge? Will Gons show the way? And can Smacky do the call out he must to secure this grand final? Smacky gets scared off with a Molotov cocktail, and he's good enough to back away. Dayla on the other hand gets really hurt with his only half left. Stands Dayla and also blows up the door in the process. Smacky wants to blow the other half of the door down and throws an aid. The bomb is dropped on the ground, and Drake tries to get himself a little summer barbecue with a Molotov cocktail. The situation is 5 versus 4 now in the favor of Extreme Secret Agents, and we have a very nervous players try to move all across the map. No one really wants to do the first move, since the wrong move can mean a devastating mistake. Saraham downs Dettloff and gets down by Drakel. 1 for 1. An eye Sent. Shootout. Smacky. Gons kills NGM. Drakel downs Sand, and we have a 2 versus 2 situation. Drakel is gone. Gons with 67 health, shield, and AK, Hesse with a submachine gun, and Splash on the M4. Gons moving his Splash and drops him. Molotovs is flying, and Gons has the grip of this 5th round. Extreme Secret Agent takes that one, and Pesva finishes just for show with a bullet right through Gon's stomach, and he explodes in the process. Good job from both teams, with the team question mark still at the lead, but now they're down in the economy and they had to go a little bit cheaper this round, which puts Extreme Secret Agents a little bit in the front seat. However, Xent doesn't care, he doesn't want to play nice, he wants to rough and it's dirty and he wants to kill. 4, 5, gone, dead, buried and put on fire. The whole team of the question marks is dead. They must pull this together now. They don't want to fall too far behind. It's even score, and now they can gear up and come out with a vengeance. Rakel is staying far behind now. He's leaving the squad. Perhaps it's Smacky. I think it's Smacky. Push forward towards and it works, but Xent sends off the hell and Smacky sends down with Dettloff. We have a 2 versus 4 situation. Russia is very successful and only Saram is standing, and will he back off or will he engage? Saram is burned alive, and we see that Team Question Mark beats back with a vengeance, and they are up 1 point. Now they have a grip around Extreme Secret Agent's neck, and they force Extreme Secret Agents by AVP for Pesva, and that should be pretty bad for Team Question Mark. Xent breaker to hell all down. Gon standing. No, he doesn't. Xent show who's the boss, and Gon is dead, Gon buried and burned alive. We can see in this final the scores here. Gon is doing very well, as along with Smacky, Drakel, Dettloff, Dela. Heck, they all do very well. This is the top-notch players of the North. So let's give a round of applause for our favorites. Kappa. Smiley face. Pesva has his AVP, shoots Draco, no surprise there. Bring Pesva an AVP and he will bring you a pile of heads. Saram is camping the door, and he is the new Mekofa. He holds the door. Xent sees Smacky and Smacky is smacked. Dela downs Pesva with a headshot, great job, and he leaves him off the AVP. It can be very bad for the exclusive agents, extremely good for Team Question Mark. Dela is dead, and who is left standing? It's Dettloff. Dettloff, my man, can you do it? Do you have the nerves? Do you have the balls? Do you have the will, the strong will of iron to do a Fnoyan this game? He has to do more. He has to do a Fnoyan +1. Now he can do a Fnoyan. With full health, he faces NGM, Saram and Xent. Xent will be a beast to fall, as well as Xent, Xent and NGM. Saram, let's see where you are, my friend. Will you be ground meat to Dettloff's gun or no? Dettloff backs off, and I think that was a smart thing to do, since they didn't know what to expect, and they guarded the bomb very well. Good job from both sides. Round 10 in this very even final, equal final, whatever you will call it, you know what I mean. Draco is moving in, he's together with his teammate. They will do a 4-1 strat with one left in the base. all clash and 2 of them drops. You have to take one for the team, and they were the one. Accent with 83 health, 47. Deathloff is dropped by Accent and GM. I can feel that the wheel is very strong. Breaker and Guns try to play cautious, it doesn't help. While Pesva and GM are too strong. There comes fire from their eyes. They have like bears for hands. They are superior. But as we know, tides can turn very fast. But this is the economy round for the T side, and Team Question Mark surely knows what to do. They have to be more precise. They have to move as a team, and it can't show too much respect. Drakel is down. Smacky gets a little bit of hurt, but he managed to escape. So the Beast drops Smacky. No surprise, he does that a lot. Splash kills Deathloff. Gons, what can you do? Can you turn things around? Can you? No, you're dead. Accent kills Dela, and Accent is totally dominating this final. If there are some Accent fanboys out there, I want to hear you from in the chat. If there are Guns fanboy, I want to hear you in the chat. And if you have another favorite player, type them, spam the chat with the player name. We can see Pestman throwing a hell of a lot of nades. We haven't seen him, but he has done his work. Smacky tries to get the better of him, but he didn't succeed. Next time. Accent holds the door, he peeks around and he sees Drakel. Wow. I'm speechless. Did you see that? Right through the door. Deathloff does a very nice move by headshotting him through the door. Accent sends Deathloff to hell, and Pesva sends Dela with death. Gons sends Accent to a warmer place, and he tries to sneak out and to do a play. The problem, he's the only one last standing, and he has the pressure on him. Can he do it? He connects with Pesva and gets spotted. Splash plus Accent does what they do best. They clean up, and Gons, bad luck next time. 8-4 when we move up in round number 13, and we can hope that Team Question Mark will pull themselves together and turn things around. I have a feeling that this will be the round when Guns and Smacky and Drakel and Dela but some things otherwise and kills two others. Deathloff and Drakel send down, and Deathloff Splash Smacky downs, NGM down, and we have a face-up between Guns, Deathloff, not Guns, but Deathloff versus Pesva's AVP and Saram. Bring Pesva and AVP and he will bring you their heads on a plate, cut open and ready to serve. Some spray and pray coming out, some potato, Pesva, his trust AVP, and he doesn't disappoint. Right through the left leg, and Deathloff is dead meat. Round number 14. Let's go. Even if XSA are up 5 points, I must stretch that this can turn very fast. And I know the quality of Guns, Smacky, and all the Team Question Marks players. They are low on health now, but we have seen they do a hell of a lot of plays before. Guns shows the way by killing Accent with a headshot. We have a 3 versus 2 situation, and Jen with full health as well as Saram. The T side is a little bit low, and as I said, this round, Smacky is down, gets smacked. And Jen tries to play a cute game. Saram is down, and now it's intense. Now things can turn. Sorry for that, I am casting with my wife. Yeah. Alright. We have a 3 versus 4 situation. Gons is leading his squad, calling out the shots, drops the bomb, fake out, but he has Sarah with 5 health, splash, annihilate, smacky, smiley face, and we have Drakel and Gons standing tall in the team. NGM at full health, Xent is sent to hell, Saraham, NGM and Splash are alive. Things are getting very tense as we move on to the last minute. Things are quieting down, and Draco drops NGM. We have a 2 versus 2 situation. No, we have a 2 versus 1 situation. Gons is the man of the hour. Can you prevail against Sarah with 5 health and splash? Health doesn't matter as much in this position Gons is in. So it comes down to who will get the drop on who. Gons is going to fake plant. He sees him, he spots him. He knows he's there.
Counter-terrorists win.
What happened? Team? Question mark. That must be the last second. That's so unlucky. Life ain't fair.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terror.
All right. Round 17. Pesva kills Deadlock and Gons kills NGM. Xent, Gons kills Splash and Pesva kills Gons. Well, round of things happening right now. Pesva is dead by Serum kills Smacky, and we have a 2 versus 1 situation.
Terrorists win.
10-7 is the score in the favor of XA, and we have a bit of economy round going on. Not real economy, but not the optimal round for extreme for Team Question Mark. It's great. Guns kills Pesva. Smacky moves around in funnels. Try to get a better of someone. Saram is holding the door. Fakes out. And drops back. Splash hits. The map is a bit of a cluster, so it's hard to see what's going on right now. We can see that Accent is doing his best, but he's almost killed his teammate. NGM is moving up, and we have the bomb side A guarded by Ghost. Hello, he says to NGM, and sends his bullet through his head. Detlef is throwing a nade, a flash. Didn't connect. We have a 3 versus 2 situation, but remember that Gons is on the other side, so he can be counted as 1. Siren goes for the plant. Detlef spots him, but didn't connect his shot. Now he knows where he is, and Xant is sent. Saram is killing Detlef, and Gons versus his person. Gons kills Splash, and he is down to defuse the bomb. He has no respect and kills Saram. And now XSA are in grave danger of losing the grip on the match, as we are in the 18th round and we have 10 to 8 in the scoreboard. This hasn't been XA's game at all. It's half of the match. On the other hand, on the brighter side for Team Question Mark is that Drakel has an AVP, and Gons has his beloved AK, Smacky on a submachine gun, Detlef as well. A little bit of echo run going on as Dela kills NGM, Dela kills Pesva with a headshot. Will this be the time when XSA crumble? They're 2 men down. Can they even decide? Splash kills Dela, and we have a 3 versus 4 situation in favor of Team Question Mark. We have a 1 versus 4 situation with Xant standing against the forces of the team. Now he is not alive anymore, and Drakel sends him down and kills him with a fast shot through his shoulder. 10-9 is the score, and can you ask for more? It's so even. A better final couldn't be raised, and this is so even. Both teams are so well deserved to be here. NGM shows the way, and Pesva has getting hold of an AVP, and now things look grim for. But things brighten up when Detlef sends a well-timed shot through the head of Xant, and their big carry is out. Saram is guarding the door. Pesva is screaming out instruction to his team. It's up to XSA to do the move, and we have a 4 versus 3 situation. Gons is killing Pesva with a very well-timed shot and a very professional move. Splash and Xant nades Detlef to his death. Gons is killing Sarum with a headshot. Fast reaction, he kills NGM, and Splash is the only man standing. Oh, Dela is alive as well. quickly Typhoons. Didn't see that coming. 11-9 is the score, as XSA surprisingly turned that round around. There are so many pro players here, so it's hard to keep track of them all. We move on in the 21st round as Peswa downs Taylor with a headshot, and GM shows the way by dominating Drakelin with a headshot. He's moving down to Secret Passage, and Guns and his trusty Dettloff is guarding on top of the buildings. All is well and dandy in XSA. And Xant kills both of Guns and Dettloff. Smacky do smacky things in the lobby. Will he back off? He has something to live for. We'll see. There goes Flash, and the bomb is planted by Peswa. Hello, Smacky says NGM. I send my regards and put a bullet through his head. What an assassin. The great assassin of NGM. Let's look at the scores, and we can see that Guns is taking up the hunt for the man of the match when he is 26 kills compared to Xant's 31. We can also see that Splash is doing very well in the team, and we can compare to the second one, who is Draco. Alright. NGM kills, Xant kills, dead bodies falling all around, and the ground is getting red by blood. Smacky shoots his teammate in the foot. Get out of my way, he says. I'm the man. And he's moving into the bomb site A. Guns camping the door. Nice job by Guns, but Saram gets the ball. And Dayla is dead. Smacky do smacky things. And a knife. He pulls out his knife, but yeah. Oh. Too fast, too furious. To Peswa. Peswa is an AVP, and that's not a good thing for question mark. However, you have Guns on a machine gun, and as long as Guns have a weapon, you stand a chance. Drakel and Dayla is both doing and performing very well, and is an all-round good team. Smacky has also some machine gun, and is final. Teams are down one man, but now Peswa is dead, so it's a favorable question mark. It's evened out. No, it's not. 2 men standing for XSA, Xant and NGM. Xant is also just enjoy the show when Xant has the AVP. He's the man who can take out the whole team with his shots and his accuracy. While things quiet down, let's see. 2 of us. NGM kills Guns. Where is his opponent? He picks up the bomb. Will he go for glory? Dayla, what are you doing? Will you... No, he won't be able to. In frustration, he fires his gun and says better luck next time, see you on the flip side. Saram sent NGM, Pesva, Splash up against Rakel, Smacky, Detloff, Gons and Dela. Gons with his famous skeletal picture is surely having a blast with his 28 kills, but that fades compared to Xant's 35 kills. But as we've seen, Gons can have a really good flows and easily kill a whole team if he puts his mind to it. And that may happen now, since some Fireside exchange. We have a Xant at 84 health and we have Draco at 12. Dela kill Xant with a headshot, and Draco is sent to the grave. Smacky is moving in. He has clear instruction. Clear instruction of Jacob. Crumble now. Gons is killing Saram through the door. Splash on. NGM drops Detloff. 13-10 is the score. And Pesva, Splash is alive. Splash not more. Pesva is the only man standing. He kills Smacky with a headshot. Moves up. He expects someone to be upstairs. But his moves get red. Gons is trying to do his famous fake out defusal again. And it works. Pesva is down.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terror.
13-11 is the score as we move into this 10th final. For everyone new watching this is M4 Tournament Spring 2018. I am Big Dog hosting and casting this game. Alright, Detloff is moving forward and nades the door. A little bit of burning going on. Smacky sees them running towards me. Smacky is dead by splash gun. Gons is moving, will he move out to try to see if he can spot someone. Splash kills Gons with a headshot, and then his Daylight Xant is dead by Detloff's gun, shot to the head. Pesva is Detloff and Extreme Secret Agents take a clear round of that one, and they have 14 against 11. A little bit of economy round going on at Team Question Mark, and they let Dela have the M4. Will they try to do close encounters in this round? Xant kills Smacky with a headshot. Dela kills Pesva. Xant kills Detloff. Xant kills Draco. Xant wait for it. Kills Dela. Xant kills Gons kills Splash, and Gons and Smack together kills NG. 2 up against 1. Xant and Saraham, can you better Gons? We'll see. Smoking him up for Saraham while he backs away. Together they move down to go for the bombing. Hope the camera will change to Gons soon, because I want to know his position. Gons is on the bomb A. Kills Xant with a headshot. Gons kills Saram as well. Good job by Gons. Now the Titans are very close to each other. We have 39 for Xant and 35 for Gons. Pesva snipes Dela with his ADP. Bodies are dropping left to right. We have 3 versus 3 situation with Guns Alive for the team question mark, and Pesvas and Splash and Saraham Alive XSA. Detlov and Smacky is accompanying Guns and try to back him up. Detlov kills Splash. And if they succeed to win this round, the scores are even. Nothing is happening right now. We're just waiting. As my dog had enough and she wants to run. Guns is killing Peso with a shot. And he kills Sarah. And we have a 14-13 situation. And we have round 27, ladies and gentlemen. Team question mark take this one, and we are very close to the end. Let's just kick back and enjoy this game. Guns on the Molotov cocktail. Fires away. Detlov kills in the end by standing at the doorway. And he kills Peso with a headshot. Smacky smacks down Splash and Exent kills Detlov. Guns kills Exent. And it looks like the score is even with a very decisive round. A very dominant round for Team question mark. We are on round 29 of 30. Can it be even more even than this? AKs are all out for the XSA when they go for a strat, for another type of strat. Nades are flying all over, and we see Exam down to half health. So in that regards, we can see that is leading this one. Team question mark forces XSA to play in their place, and the Exam kills Smacky with 4 health left. Drake snipes NGM and reveals his spot, and he snipes Splash, and that makes the T3 for the Extremes XA. Now people are dropping left to right. And we have Pesva and Saraham versus Detlov. Detlov's shot doesn't connect. Guns 15 health, Detlov at 98. So in that regards, they are on equal. Detlov kills Saraham with a nice shot. Pesva is the only man left. He gets killed with a headshot, and it's Guns versus Pesva. 15 health versus 100. Perhaps he's dead. No, he ain't. But half of his health is gone. Guns has an AK, 15 health. Pesva at 51. Things are very tense as the players move up towards each other. Guns is moving towards and kills him. And disarm the bomb. MVP goes to Gons that round while he defused the bomb. Last round of this map. Xant kills Mac with a headshot. NGM and Xant is dead meat, and this is so exciting. Rakel kills Pesva, and now we may be able to crown the first match here. Only 2 are remaining from the XSA side, and now only Saraham is up against 4. It looks like Team Question Mark will take this first map, and they do. Let's check out the score. 41 kill, very even. But Gons have died fewer times and have MVP. But he has MVP score 7 times and Xant 8 times. But the winner of the map is Team Question Mark, and we move on to Mirage. A very fun map. All right, let's go, let's go. The knife fight is going on up here now. It's on full going. Let me adjust the mic. And I move myself a little bit backwards to get a better view of these glorious fighters and glorious players killing each other in the name of entry. They're gonna kill each other for like 30 rounds, and the last match was very even. Me, I'm Big Dog. I've been casting since 10 o'clock this morning, so soon I'll be hitting the 12-hour stream clock. And if you enjoy the stream, please give a shout out to your favorite team and root for your champions. We have also a match in the match, and it's Gons versus Accent. Both players are extremely good, with Gons being the little bit more important player in the last match, so I think it's leading 1 point in my IMO, and my IMO is the only one that matters. I'm like Kim Jong-un when it comes to CSGO. I'm the whole dictatorship with all my MVP missiles going here and there. Kidding aside, let's have a blast at this fine grand final. We can see bodies dropped from both sides, and we can get no one disappoints so far. Sarah on the splash is dead, and we have 3 versus 4 situation, 2 versus 4 situation. Looks like Team Question Mark takes the first round and get the first point on the scoreboard for this game. Round 2. We have a little bit of standoff coming up. We have Drakel holding a really cool looking weapon with some awesome skills are shown, and GM shows that of a bullet to his head. As well as Drakel drops Sarah, and we have a 4 versus 4 situation. Pesva is killing Drakel with a headshot and moves on to cover the balcony or the palace or whatever you want to call it. And Jen is no longer with us as he sends to heaven or hell or whatever you've been in by the T-side. And welcome XSA to the scoreboard. We are most pleased to have you there. But if I read Team Question Mark right, they want to keep them out from moving any further up the scoreboard. So let's have a blast when we move into the third round. And let's just relax, kick back, and enjoy the show. This is so intense. Boom, hello, sayonara, yes. And XSA takes another point. It's a delight just to, lean back and just watch. I will give you the pleasure as well and not bore you with my amazing voice on this round. A flash coming out, just a sec, I'm gonna comment on this. And the Empress Dela Accent smacks Smacky I love smacking up on smiley face. Draco kills NGM, star. Xen sends Guns to hell, and he doesn't want Guns to move any closer to winning the match in the match. XSA take this round, and do they get a hold of the AVP? No, they don't. They drop it. Or they didn't get their hands on it. We have AKs now for the T side, or team question mark, so to speak, and the game is heating up. Except on the AVP. Usually I would prefer Pesva on the AVP, but I think they expect Pesva to be on the AVP, so that's why they switch things up. If there are any Dota fans out there, I can inform you that I'm playing as long as this grand final going on as well. And it's Alliance versus Final Five, so you can watch that game after this one, because this is the most important game in your life. I promise you. It's more. If you had a baby and had to choose if you want to watch the baby being born or this grand final, I assure you, it's not even close. Of course you watch your baby, but yeah. Almost, this grand final is almost as important. No one has died yet, and that's a shame. We want to see people die. No, we don't. We want to see players being killed by guns. It's a whole different story. The bomb is perfectly placed on the ground, and we have some sneaky peeky going on everywhere. No one wants really to make the move. They are too skilled for their own good right now. Splash kills Smacky, Draco kills Pesva, Xen kills Dela, Splash drops, and we have an even game where 2 versus 2, Xenfel and NGM, the titans of the team, versus Guns and Dettloff. Guns, the skeleton man, puts a bomb down. Is dead. NGM kills Dettloff, and they dead. They dead meet. They meet death, and they are down. Couple of points now. 4-1 in favor of XSA, and XSA aren't kidding around. They want this grand final. They want it in the bag. And I'm not happy with Team Question Mark winning the other game. For all the new viewers, this is Enfo Spring Tournament 2018, also called Enfo CSGO Tournament 1.0. We have the winner of the tournament will not only win the glory, he will also win the honor and also being called the best, and will forever be remembered in Enfo history as a great player, great teamwork, and most of all a great CSGO player. And who doesn't want that? When I told my wife about the importance of this game, she said, of course you should pass this game. This is the most important thing I ever heard about. So thank you, shout out to Malin Reis Lindqvist to being so supportive of me casting this game. But why shouldn't you be supportive about this? This is a great grind final. And if XSA in any way wins this map, they are even score. And then there should be some funny things happening. Smacky shows out his cool knife. He perhaps could change his name to Knifey, smiley face, Kappa no fight. Xen kills Smacky, smiley face. Xen kills Dollar with a AVP shot, feels Badman, pepper hands. Draco kills Xen with a headshot. Xen MVP. I didn't notice it until now. He wants the MVP title, and I can't blame him. Who wouldn't want Big Dog's MVP title for himself or herself, or that self? Whatever your gender is, I don't really care, as long as you are participating in this game and know the importance of the status that it brings to the winner. Splash is on a killing spree, and Dettloff gets noticed when he sends his regards right through his left eye. Let's look at the score. Glorious score right there. Xent with 9 kills and 3 deaths, and Draco with 8 and 6, and Smacky is up on the scoreboard, and Gons, what have you done? You are down, but step up and win this man of the match game internal. You is 1 point up. It's no time to relax now. You have to step up, and I'm gonna crown you with a digital crown on your head. Go, go, go. Alright, Drakel and kills coming out everywhere. Dayla is dead. Guns is in flames. NGM is on fire. It's not his fire, but he is not the one who's put out by the fire. It was Guns. NGM kills Smacky. And what are you doing, NGM? Show some mercy. No, you don't want to show some mercy. And what the heck are you doing? You're killing them all. It's not fair. Team question mark screams, oh no, no more, don't punish us. And the NGM just laugh. I can hear him in the Discord. He's laughing at them. But this will prove to be a very wrong move when Drakel and Smacky and Deathlove and Guns and Dala comes with a vengeance. They're both AKs and they are not here to play. They are here to kill. Fires are flying, bombs, nails, flashes. Saraham, what are you doing? Show mercy. Drakel drops his dead boys and grills and cats and dogs and people with suspicion. NGM kills Guns with a headshot, and we question what is happening in the team question mark. I'm questioning them. Dayla is dead, Deathlove is dead, what is happening? Is the aimbot turned off? I don't know, but something has happened. And NGM in the front, Xent with the sniper. What is happening? I hope this can be the tides turning for team question mark. I hope, let's hold our thumbs and toes and everything that Smacky and his gang can do the right thing to kill them all. Let's go Smacky, let's go Guns, let's go Deathlove, team question mark, go, go, go. Dayla and Drakel, show them that you are the ones. The twos. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the round 10 and things are looking pretty little stale right now, since high tension and a lot of feelings is that was cool. NGM is dead, and that's what I said. Step up now, team question mark. Show them the place we saw last game. I want to see you kick some ass. Not like this, Guns, not like this. Xent, you are too GD. Too good for the food. Splash, Pesva and Xent is alive and kicking, and Drakel and Dayla. Dayla is half dead. Drakel is whole dead. Whole lot of dead. Not whole lot of love, but whole out of dead. Dayla with 17 health is pushing up towards the palace tunnel. Let's go, let's go. You can do it. Do a Fnoyan. Fnoyan, a great player. I really miss him in this final. He was so good. I love that guy. He killed. He oh my god, you should see that play. Killed 3 persons with a needle stick and a shoe. No, he didn't. He killed him with a gun, but yeah, you get the drill. Alright, XSA is up 9-1, and this is a whole other game that we're watching now. We're watching a half stump. But this is not saying much, since team question mark was awesome at Nuke. So I must say that this doesn't say anything. One thing it says is that we have awesome players, awesome people with awesome plays, and we have Big Guns who's hosting this tournament live. Hello Smacky. Xent sends his regards for Orpheus, Xent says. And yeah, I'm watching the door. Hold doors, hold doors. We do a Game of Thrones. Drakel in the house at the side street has the bomb. Go, 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 Draco. You're the man. Draco is also one of my favorite players. If I am allowed to have favorite players. Oh wait, I don't care. Of course I can have my favorites. Draco is one of them, and he revealed himself when he entered as El Staffo, but then the beast was released. Detlef is also a good player, and it's up to him to help his team win this game. Gons is an elite player, but he has shown a little lack of the elite things in this match right now. But we saw him in the last match, and he was like Superman. Gons is dead. Gons. Saraham is dead. Saraham, you've been a very good player, but this round, see you next one. And yeah, a splash. Oh, we have a situation, boys and girls. We haven't a situation, boys and girls. It's 10-1. No more. Show some mercy. We'll see if XSA will show mercy, or if they will bring this in the bag, will bring this victory to themselves and sip in its glory. So peace out for now. Alright, let's go. After read up on it, I can see that Xent actually has reached above Pesva's accuracy of his AVP, and that's pretty cool. Pesva is an outstanding player. And last tournament he was the one carrying his whole team with his AVP. But now we see Xent has taken his place and is now going to carry, and there is why. And there is why, ladies and gentlemen. Will they give Pesva the other AVP? Will they throw him to that one? Round 13, and it looks like a play Garden right now. Gons and Smacky won't have anything about that. They won't stand for that, so they buy up as much as they can, and they are ready to hit back with vengeance. Saram is burning slowly but surely. Saram and Pesva kills Drakel. A little bit unfortunate for him. Gons is killed by Saram and Splash. Xent camping, Pesva damping. Hello, Smacky, smiley face. Haha, Smacky, smiley face. He's a bad man, better luck next time. It's all folks. Dela is still alive for his team, and we have Saram, Xent, and Pesva live and kicking and screaming. They scream, "You ain't nothing, son!" And you can see that Xent isn't dominating this one. It's Splash. But as you can see, he has the MVP like 5 times, and I think it's surely to say he leads over Gons when you compare those two people. NGM versus Detlef, we can see that Detlef, they're very even. Smacky down, smiley face. Xent kills Detlef as well. Xent kills Gons as well. Is next man. NGM kills Dela, headshot. Great job by NGM. Drakel, can you do the impossible? Yes, I believe in you. No, Drakel, what have you done to my heart? Don't do that. Let's go, team question mark. You can do it. I will root for you this round, but then again, I'm not biased. Kappa. This half of the match has been a little bit of fail fish coming out from Team Question Mark, but that doesn't matter since they're up one map. Don't forget that. And if the shit hits the fan, they can relax and lose this match, but they won't. Everything in the power to win. Smacky is down. My face. Pesva kills Dayla. I love that the smiley face in Smacky's name. It's so cute. Drakel is the only man left standing. Let's go, Drakel.
Counter-terrorists win.
Ugh. It hurts when he dies. I feel so sorry for Drakel. All right, let's hope next round will be a little more even. As I said before, we have a team question mark leading the match actually. Even so, you shouldn't be too focused that you have 14-1. Even if it's a little bit of disaster. Right now, things can swiftly turn, and as we know, the CT side has a little bit of favor on Mirage. Exent is the MVP 6 times. If the game should decide, and for once I think the game is right. The strongest player on Team Question Mark's team right now is Draco. Go Draco. Followed by Detloff. Hooray for Detloff. Dallas, Mackie and Guns. Guns have fallen a little bit short, and this is not as I'm used to see him through this tournament. I don't know why. It has been a long day, and tired, and the fatigue is coming to the best of the best. Taylor and Jethro, now tables have turned, and we can see that we have the whole brand new Team Question Mark going out, and they want to kill. Up on the scoreboard, and we have 14-3, and now the lady sings another tune. Is this where it all turns? Is this where Team Question Mark will do what we expect them to do? To go, kill, and win. We can see a 1-2-2 strat coming out from Team Question Mark. Some the bodies are trade. Siren kills Guns. And we have Draco on his MP7. Detloff on his UMP 45. Ladies and gentlemen, that's some really good weapons showing out there with great skins. Some lag is coming out, but you didn't miss anything. Exent does what Exent do. He headshots, but this time it was with a Deagle. A Deagle, ladies and gentlemen, that's a cool weapon. It's cool as the Star Trek weapon that Detloff is currently holding. Helm. Draco gets a very good shot at Exent. I expect nothing less, and another great shot at Splash. And now they are in a great danger because Draco is on fire, but his fire is put out by Pesva. Pesva is like cold water on a fire that's burning inside Draco. 18 round of 30, 15-2 in favor of XSA, and we have Kalashnikovs and MP7s coming out in the hands of our beloved teams. And on the side of the Question Mark team, Guns is holding submachine gun and MP7, I think, or 45 is there now, smiley face. I'm sorry. Headshot by Exent. 2 headshots in a row, and that's not good for Team Question Mark. And I don't know what's happened, but they were so dominating in the other game. But this game is a whole different song, it's a whole different tune. So I feel this doesn't represent. I don't think this represents how good they are. No, it doesn't. They were awesome at Nuke. You should see Gons. They call him the BD Gons. He was so amazingly good. A bit of underperformance. We have to be straight up with that. I won't sugarcoat it. But I know they can do much better than this. And now it's 1-1. And we're moving on to Inferno. Inferno. With both of the teams on fire. I think this was the map last year that decided the win, or if it was the castle map, or what it's called. Let's go. Last decisive map. Any of these 2 teams are well worth the win. I don't hold favorites here, and the only thing I can say is that I really like that it's one map each. So with that said, I wish both of the teams well, and I hope this match will be very close and very even, and that none of the teams will feel defeated. I just want them to be proud of their performance, because there have been a lot of good players this tournament, and both of these teams show them they are the best. I have never had the honor to cast so many global elites at once as in this tournament, and I hope I get a chance to do it again. And with that said, I must give a shout out to Wally, Phils, Badman, Pepe Hands, that you all didn't stand this tournament. I hope we can see you back at the Christmas tournament, and I hope you will raise your wall, stand behind it, and shoot people with an RPG. Okay, and also a shout out to Fnoja, who will always be one of my favorite players. You are so great, and you have the most memorable player this tournament. Guns will also get shout out during this warm up for this small play of hell, and of course Sam will get a shout out just for being a goddamn killer. If you have other memories for this tournament, write them in the chat, and I will read them, remember them, and I will bring glory to the player that you shout and route for. Starting now. it's been a long day for these players, and now we move to the last map. With a knife fight, we will decide who gets this like a coin toss. So yeah, let's just watch it. For all the newcomers, I can tell you that last game was a little bit of. The first match was very even, but Team Question Marks did get their hands on that point. The second match was not that even, so to speak, and XSA, Extreme Secret Agents, was the one to sneak away with the win. So this match is the decisive one, and we know that this will be a very cool matchup. With that said, let's go, and we'll just enjoy 2 of the first rounds when everything settles in, and then shit's getting down, shit's getting heated, and the rain starts flowing the arch. Let's go Drakel. Let's go Drakel. Xent versus Guns 1-0 in Xent's favor. Shows up and Gem shows his huntsman's knife. Very cool looking indeed. A plastic flower for you. Drakel plants the bomb. 2 versus 2. Smack and Drakel versus Xent and GM. And GM on low life. Good job by Smacky. Smiley face. I've seen this strat before during the day, the previous strat, holding B, holding A with 3, and it's a guessing game where they go. And we're also seeing Team Question Mark doing this kind of play. It's a little bit of XSA's plays when they like move like a squad. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last map for deciding to decide who is our champion in this grind final. This grind final will prove who's the worthy of all honor, glory, and lifting the trophy over their head. Guns has surely proven himself to be an awesome player And all glory to him as well as his team. Except having disappointed anyone, and with his two sidekicks, NGM and Pesla, they have shown the way for the new players of Splash and Saram. Splash is not a new player; he's very experienced, but I go for the drafting. I go for the draft oriented style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit of economy round going on at the team question mark. As we move into the third round. Let's go. They haven't played Inferno yet, smiley face. No, they haven't, but I have watched Inferno the whole day and I feel like an Inferno inside because I'm burning so much with hype for these players to fight it out here. Another player that shows real fire in his heart is Saram. What a new player, he's coming in and is like doing very well for himself. He reminds me of a Johnny Noodles. Noodles was last time Bambi walking into this pro scene and totally dominating. Really good play. Smacky shows Pesva, Rekel, what we're made of. Exant kills Gons. Please show some mercy. It's a 1-1 and things are getting tense. I think the last game was just a little, slack for the team question mark side, because now it's like a new whole team steps up into Exant's gun. I feel no joy watching Drakel gets dropped, and I hope he will score real well next round. NGM MVP, welcome to the MVP scoreboard, NGM. I've missed you. Alright, let's go Drakel. Two-1 is the score as we move into the fourth round. Saram, Sand, and Jem, Pesva, Splash up against Drakel, Smacky, Detlef, Gonsen, Dayla. Exant's accuracy have been spot on, as well as Pesva's, and he shows why. Smacky gets smacked upon his head, smiley face. Exant kills Detlef with a headshot. Headshot. We have a little bit of advantage as Guns is dropped by Pesva. Pesva says, what up, Guns? You did. A little spray and pray coming out for an NGM onto Daylight. Great goal. Better luck next time. Root for you, champ. Once again, I will mention it to all newcomers that Drakel was disguised as El Staffo. Then the beast released and he's here. And he wants to show to his team that he wants to win this. He wants the glory, but Exant stand in his way with an AVP. No, don't give that man an AVP. If you say that Tesla brings a plate of head and he gets his hands on an AVP, Exant brings a nation plate with an AVP. It's genocide, and it's not funny. For the other team, we watching feels like it's awesome, but yeah, too real. We have Saram taking up Wally's spot. Wally number 2. Cool. Gons and Dayla alive. Dayla not so much anymore. Gons, my dude, where are you going? What's What's happening?
Counter-terrorists win.
That was weird. I won't lie. Come on, Guns and your team? Question mark. Do it. I have. For God's sake, I have prepared a match in a match for just for you. Go, go, go! Can you deny XSA the passage to glory? And GM gets dropped by Smacky, Splash Guns, Draken, Xen obliterates Guns with his AVP. Peek, and you did. Pesva holds the smoke, waiting for someone to step through to get a little pixel. Smacky is dead. And Deathlock is dead. What's going on, you may ask? And I will tell you. XSA is dominating this final. They really stepped up, and now they are up 5 against 1. The team is performing very, very well, and they are a force to be reckoned with. But as I said before, tides will turn very quickly in this game, as we see Smacky with the AVP. I haven't seen him on the AVP yet, but this should be a sight to behold. Deathlock, Daylight, Drakel, Smacky, prove yourself. Don't let this chance of eternal glory slip through your fingers. You can do it. You have a lot of fans rooting for you. Four against 4 in this really, really tense final. And GM downs Xen downs Draco with an AVP shot right through his right shoulder. No, left shoulder. Sorry about that. Siren you can see, and GM drops Dayla. The bomb is on the floor, and I think, let's see, it was Smacky who camped in the corner. Sadly that didn't went the right way for the team question mark, but if you are XSA fan, that went very well. Now team question mark has a lot of AKs, and Smacky is equipped with the EP45. On the other hand, Xen has the MP, and Saram has the MP7 777. Smacky, Pesva, genocide. A rampage, almost. Draco, do what he does best, kill people. NGM, what are you doing? Can you do something? Can you decide? Yes, you can. Great shot by NGM, and give that man a medal. 7-1, and it's a whole other XSA than we saw first match. Perhaps the final nerves is has settled, and they just play out of their minds. Team question mark must get themselves together, because it's now when you push forward or you fall. I hope that this isn't the case for team question mark, but I can hear in the Discord real upset voices going down, as Guns is going down as well. That's the team spirit right now. I hope they can really bring themselves together to push through. It's harsh right now, but they can push through. Nothing is decided yet. They got the faith in their hands. In their own hands, they are the only one who can decide if they're gonna walk here away with glory, or if they will have glory as well, because they are in the finals. But if they gonna be forever remembered as the champions of Handful CSGO Spring Tournament 2018, Xant surely wants the glory as he downs Drakel, Splush kills Jayla, and ladies and gentlemen, we see Pest. Deathloaf kills Drakel, Deathloaf and Smacky kills NGM, and we have Pesva kill and NGM kills Deathloaf. And will we have a defusal? It surely looks like it. Yes, they disarm it. And now we have 8, 2, 1, and we move up in round 10. It's now that the leadership will shine through. Can you bring your team together, Smacky? Can you do it? As the captain, it's up to you now to show the team the way, to encourage them. You can turn this around. It's the 10th round, but it needs to happen now. We can't wait anymore. You have to bring this team together. I know it looks grim, but it's not over yet. You are all equipped with AKs and you have blood on your mind. Let's go, team. Question mark. Smacky downs Peswa with the right shot. Dayla spots his opponent and kills Xant. Now we're talking. Saram sprays the face. Don't want to be any less of a man as he sprays. Also, Smacky sprays and kills NGM. Great job by Smacky. Like a true leader, he pushes forward. And the Splush is the only man standing. And ladies and gentlemen, very well have been the turning tide of this game, as we have 8-2 and we have a match on our hands again. NGM on the sniper, no, Xant on the sniper. And we have AKs all around, except Dayla, who has his his rifle. Alrighty. Full Kevlar and helmet going on for both sides. So let's go. 2 free splat can XSA really they really stepped up their game now. This is what we like to see. That as well, but mostly we want to see Team Question Mark step up their game. Don't let XSA run away scotch free from this. Do it. A lot of things going on, and bodies drop left to right. NGM Splash is left, Smacky and Guns is left. Guns is spotted, 62 health, Smacky down to 6. 100, 100, 6 and 62. This is where it comes at. Now we decide. I don't know why, but that was intense. Really intense. If Team Question Mark had won that round, I promise you, that would be the tip of the mountain that will bring whole the mountain down. The whole XSA, all their empire that they have built would be crumbling if Team Question Mark would have won that round. However, this is their chance to do a second comeback, and let's hope that they prevail. So this is very good. Draco, my friend, you do it. You kill Xant, great job. Xant kills Draco. And you can really feel the tension in the players' moves right now. It's extremely strong-willed players who can push back from being down at some points as well. They want to turn this around, and now they're up 3-2, and we can see it's a whole new team. Question Mark is coming out to play. Great job, guys. Did we spot him? He keeps his weapon, and 9-3 will be the score after this round. MVP Smacky, welcome to the MVP club. Ladies and gentlemen, and all the newcomers, this is the last match of the grind final, or match, or whatever you will call it. Team Question Mark has been down and dominated for last match, but they have come back with a vengeance. They have one match under the belt, so it's 1-1 in the total score with NGM and Splash kills Deathloop and Splash gets sent to hell. We have in Question Mark can take a really strong grip of this game and turn it. But not if Pesva has something to say about it. Nice.
Bomb has been defused. Counter terror.
That was a really nice move. I won't lie, I'm impressed. And I'm impressed very easily. Yes, you heard right, it was a joke. Smiley face. Alright, I hope this will be the Omega, not the Omega Lul, but the PogChamp moment of Team Question Mark. So let's go, team. Can do it. Smacky dies through the door, but he's backed up by his team, who is on full health. Pesva and GM show some moves. A very convincing round for XSA, I must say. And that was the last of this half of the final. So, see you next half. And I want to give a medal to both of these teams because they're performing so well. No player is underperforming. It's more like they're just so good. Alright, that was the 15th round. Alright, I will read to you some CSGO 10 hilarious CSGO jokes posted by Adam. What did the SMG say to his son when he dropped him off at school? So what did the SMG say to his son when he dropped him off at school? Bison. Huh. Lul. Not funny. Alright. Let's move into round 16. Let's go, champs. You can do it. All right.
Bomb has been planted.
Let's just keep back while they settle it to the first round with guns. The first round doesn't say so much, but the weak point counts, I guess.
Bomb has been defused. Counter terror.
Smacky is showing the way. Good job by Smacky. Smack them up. Smiley face. I think this round clearly will go to Team Question Mark as XSA are down 3 players. Perhaps the fatigue is coming into them. They go like waves. And an allure to them to be able to play for this all of the players. Smacky steps up and show them that he's worth his money. Splash is dead. MVP Smacky. Good job. Round 18 of 30. The good thing about CS is that you just can chill back a bit and just watch all the great players coming out. Everyone know what's happening right now. We have a little bit of standoff since this is a very crucial part of the game. Like to say, we can see that Xant and Pesra is aligned kicking for the T side, Drakel and Detloff on the other side. Will Drakel and Detloff go for glory? They will. Except versus Detloff. Detloff do a really crucial play right there and gets to disarm the bomb, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we can even out the score a little bit. And this will put back Team XSA very much. And push Team question mark forward. If Team question mark had some leadership problems during the first half of this match, now it's up to XSA to show some leadership in this round. We can see a wind of self-esteem blowing through the question marks as XSA, a little bit of shivering going on there. Perhaps their individual skill will guide them to victory. Drakel. Good job. Pretty hesitant plays coming out from the XSA as we try to get back on track. Gons is dead by headshot of NGM. I was a little surprised that he was there, it seemed. And now we see if Smacky can put his team to ease and lead them to victory this round. I can hear him screaming commands out and telling everyone what they should do. It's very important to have a player like that during a stage 3 game like this, since it's really now that you will see which team will fall and which team will stand like victorious titans of this match. That was a chicken. A lot of pressure going on there with spray and pray kind of place. NGM, really good play there by King Smacky. And Draken crumbles as well. And for a bit of a time, they are up 1 point in XSA towards the question marks 7 points. When one moves down, another steps up to show the way. I hope everything is well and dandy with you in the chat and that you have a pretty good time today and that you enjoy this tournament so far, and that perhaps there are some players who have participated earlier. Big thanks to you. You're all a winner in my heart, and I'm so glad to have you here. This is Big Dog casting since 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm with you all the way through this final. So let's go. New round, new opportunities, new heads to be cut off. Xent, NGM, Pesva, Splash, Saraham, Draken, Smacky, Deathlock, Guns, and Dayla. Pesva is out, Xent is out, Draken is out, Splash is out, Guns, Deathlock. And we have a 2 versus 2 situation. And a plant by Sarah. He does the volley move. Smacky smacks NGM. And I think Smacky knows exactly where he is. He didn't. But Dayla knows. The nerves. Good job, Sarah. Good job. Give that man a medal. Give that man a medal. For meddling with his... LOL. I heard your drinking noise, says Dala. Like cheers or salute or prost. Hype. And just for the road. Let's go Drakel. Let's go Drakel. Not the bias caster at all. Not the bias. NGM is a goddamn beast this game. All the tournament, he's a very good team player, and I hold him up high as a very, very, very important player. Of course, you have players like Xent, the carry of hell. You have Pesva, the sniper from deep abyss. But players like NGM, who is really, he is like the cool breeze in an inferno, in an inferno of death. As this team is. If we look at question mark, the question marks, I think that Smacky has the same influence as NGM has on his team. Smacky is the shot caller, and he is the calm in his team, and if Smacky doesn't work, his team doesn't work. So he's a very important player for the team. Gons is the carry and the silent killer. Deathlock is a team player as well and doing dive bidding. So it's really exciting to watch how everything plays out when you know a little bit about the players. Draken kills Pesva with a headshot. Saren takes a little shots, but then he takes a big shot. Splashes left and he will... Wait, what? Boom. That was weird, I will tell you, but GG to XSA. Awesome. What an awesome round. I won't lie, I was very surprised it ended there. However, good job, both teams. Good job. I hope to see most of you next time. And this is Big Dog signing out from this game, but not from this stream. So let's have a little bit more fun until it's GGNN. That was an awesome final. GG to both teams. It was so good. So let's celebrate the victory of XSA with some epic music. I feel this one. This is dedicated to all of the XSA's players. May glory fall upon your heads and may you be crowned as the greatest ever. That was the most exciting final we had in years. It was so even, and shout out to Team Question Mark. You performed very well. And it breaks my heart to crown just one man as the winner of the match in match. But the glory must fall upon one man.